Okay, I'm going to explain how to change an instructor's roster. Normally, the instructors will be able to do this themselves and should be able to do this themselves, but I guess occasionally someone's going to be in a position where they don't have access to the web and they're going to phone up and say, can you modify my roster? So we'll go into the admin section. This, of course, would not be available to regular members, only to us. And just while we're here, let me just point out that this box on the right, the management, is all about setting the system up. Generally speaking, you shouldn't have to go anywhere near that. On the left-hand side of it is the sort of day-to-day operations where we change things, and even most of that probably you wouldn't need to go near. However, let's look at the instructor roster. So initially, there we are, instructor roster. We click on that and we'll see that we've got all the instructors listed. We can delete or edit as appropriate. So I'm going to deal with myself. So at the moment, I'm shown as being normally off every single day. And that means obviously I don't appear on the roster on the calendar at all. But let's say for the sake of the argument, much as I used to be, that I make myself generally available every Thursday. So if I save that, and now if we go back to the calendar and we look on a Wednesday, the 19th, we'll see that I'm not available. Go forward a day, yes, I'm available. Go forward a day, I'm not available. So that will, much like Schlott did, make me available every single Thursday forever, really. So how do we modify that easily? So we go back to the admin. Now, instead of the roster, we go to the calendar admin. And now there we can look at individual days in any individual month. So you can choose an instructor. Obviously, in this case, I'm going to choose me. We can choose a month, let's say December for the sake of the argument. And now we can make amendments. So if I've actually decided on the 11th of December, very sadly, I can't come in because I've got to go to a funeral, I can say, okay, I'm not available on the 11th of December after all, between 7 o'clock and 2300, save not in. And sure enough, here it is down here, not available. So I can make myself not available very quickly on a day, and you can do that for any instructor. By the way, if you make a mistake, the little red X will get rid of it. So we go back then to being available on the 11th. Similarly, if I suddenly become available and I say, well, actually, on the 20th and the 21st, I can offer you availability. Now, initially, I have to offer availability for the entire day. So you just say set in all day. So now we're back on the 20th and 21st. It says I'm available all day. But actually, I can't start on the 20th until 10 o'clock. So I've got to say, well, I'm not in from 7 o'clock until 10 o'clock. Of course, you have to choose the day, the 20th. So it does come up with an error message there. So 7 not in, save not in, and back. Here we go. So we've made myself available all day, but not from 7 till 10. So if we go back to the calendar and we look at the 20th of December, just to check, so November, December 20th. And there we are. It's showing me as not in until 10 o'clock, but the next day I'm available. So that's how you change the instructor rosters and modify them.